Griswold Method. My name is Dr. Matt Griswold, and I am joined today with Dr. Nikki Cottis from Gulf Shores, Alabama. Dr. Nikki Cottis is a special person in my life. She is the lady that, other than my wife Claire, that helped me achieve my chiropractic degree. And what I mean by that is that she took most of the notes that got me through school to be able to pass the exams. Nikki was my roommate in chiropractic college. And so for years, for the past 11, 12, 13, 15 years, we've known each other. And we've experienced life together and practice together. We've experienced the starting up of practice and how that was, what that looked like from a shoestring budget to being able to run a big practice. She won't tell you this, but she is the #1 chiropractor in all of Gulf Shores, Alabama. She won't tell you this either, but she runs a massive practice down there that's well established in the community and known for their community events. They're known for what they do in the community. But really what I want her to be on here today about was about what does she do in her office that creates a unique experience for her clients. It's important that you, if you're watching this podcast, you're probably into business or you're probably into health, and there should be a little bit of both, and this one works for both. You should be looking at your customer experience. And that customer experience needs to be curtailed to the people that you want in your office and the people that you want to keep in your office. Whether you're a chiropractor or a salon, it doesn't matter. What do you want the customer experience? And so with that, I just like to ask, what is your customer experience? And let's dive into that a little deeper.
Sure. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I would say for customer experience that one of the most important things that you want to do is make it a wow experience and make it a very unique experience. So for us personally, what we do is we interview all of our new patients before they even come to the office. And they don't know that we're interviewing them. We're simply having a conversation and I'm asking questions that allow me to get to know them a bit better. So what do they do for work? Are they married? Do they have kids? They just think this is all part of the conversation, but really we're starting to build a portfolio of what our patient looks like, but most importantly, what do they like? Mm-hmm. So one question that we ask all of our new patients is, what is your favorite thing to drink? Super simple question, but it allows us to really set the tone for their first visit. When they come to the office, we have in one of our branded cups their favorite drink. So most times when we ask people, hey, what's your favorite drink? It catches them off guard because what a random question for a chiropractor to be asking me, right?
Right.
And most times they joke too. They say, are we talking like after 5 p.m. or are we talking just in general? And I'll say, you can tell me whatever it is that you want. So a lot of times guys will make jokes, well, it's Mountain Dew, but don't tell my wife that. Or it's bourbon, are you actually going to give me bourbon? And we do. So we have done that. And when they come in and we give them that, A, they typically forgot that we even asked them. And B, it was really a way for us to show them that we were actually listening and that we took that information and made that so that we could curate their experience specifically for them. Then once the patient is there and they've gotten their drink, we give them an office tour. And I think that the office tour is really designed to highlight areas that will make them feel comfortable. So one thing that I learned through our coaches, Sean and Lacey, is that you need to really hone in on what's called your USP. So your unique selling proposition. What that is, the easiest way to figure it out is go look at your Google reviews and see what most people are saying about you. So we have about 250 5-star reviews. And if you look at them, hardly any of them are about the quality of care that they receive in the office.
Wow.
What it's all about is I love their staff. They make me feel like home. These people really care about me. So if you're struggling to find out how can I create a better experience for my customers, the people that I serve, I encourage you to first look at your Google reviews. What are people already saying about you? And how can you take that and really amplify it? So take whatever people are saying and learn how to really step your game up. We also give snacks. So we have complimentary snacks, coffee. We have a latte machine, a really nice Berkey filter. So anything that people really want, we try to take care of that because we do want them to feel so comfortable when they're with us.
I love the fact that you create not only a experience, but you let them know that you were listening without saying I was listening.
Yeah.
And by curating the drink or giving them a snack, you really are able to connect with them. And there's some subconscious things that I think happen there that allow them to understand that this is a place that's okay to be comfortable. And it's an okay place that these people actually do care about me. And so if they're listening about my drink, they're definitely going to listen about
my concerns.
Yeah, my health concerns, and those are the things.
Sure.
I love that. I think it's also important that making them feel comfortable in your space. I love that too. And so if you're hearing this, I want you to take some little details and tricks from that. What is your space creating? Where are you working? And the clients that you come in are the ones you like? Well, I'm going to tell you, you're probably doing some things to create those clients. Dr. Nikki loves the patients that she sees because she creates those patients' experience and they stay with her because of the experience. And I love the idea of being able to plug in and the nonverbal, I'm here for you, the nonverbal, I care. Those are so important and so clutch.
Yeah. I agree. I think it's really important too that when you are curating your experience, just like Matt said, in order to attract people that you actually want to see, you want to keep these people happy because you do enjoy them being there. So you find the people that you want to serve, they find you for the same reason. They love what they read about you. They love what they saw about you. And now you can start to cultivate this long-term relationship just through mutual respect and understanding of care.
And really building a long-term practice with not many people exiting. And that's the key, right? Like retention. It becomes a retention game because you've created a relationship with the patient or with the customer or the client because of your care for their desires, needs, and hopes.
Yes, I would also say too, look at all of your touch points. So you can't just take care of someone on their very first visit to your business. What are you doing beyond their first few weeks, first few months, first few years of them doing business with you? So you really need to also come up with systems and procedures for what do we do at month 2? What do we do to make these people know that we still care? Yeah.
And if you're looking for a way to do that, let me send you some information or let me get you some information. If you're looking for a way to do that, we are a part of something called the Black Diamond Club, and it is $99 a month. It's no long-term commitments, month to month. We'll drop a link in the comments below. But what I want you to know is that's where that information comes. That's where some of that stuff is able to be achieved, but it's the application of the process that's been important.
Absolutely.
That's the application. Dr. Matt Griswold, Dr. Nikki Cottis, this lady has got me through college, and I wanted to make sure you guys knew who she was. And if you know somebody in the Gulf Shores area that's either looking for a business coach or looking for a chiropractor, I know a fantastic one, and now so do you. So thanks again for watching the Griswold Method.